Harry Potter. The boy who lived. Yeah. हाय हाय मॉडर्न वॉरफेयर ऐप मिशन नहीं कर पाओगे फ्री है बोल के मैं नहीं समझा क्या बोल रहा है तू मॉडर्न वॉरफेयर ऐप मिशन नहीं कर पाओगे क्यों मिशन नहीं कर पाओगे आप क्यों मुश्किल है बहुत ज्यादा तू यार मेरे को साउंड नहीं आ रहा है कनेक्टेड है हाँ 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 वो परचेस करने को बोल रहा है वो खरीद के कर पाओगे तो बिना मिशन के गेम नहीं चलेगा क्या एक मिनट यार मेरे को साउंड नहीं आ रहा है गेम का कुछ का सॉरी इसका साउंड नहीं आ रहा है क्या यप इसी का साउंड नहीं आ रहा है
My English.
डिस्कनेक्ट करके किसी का एक मिनट हाँ स्क्रीन ब्लैक कर
थोड़ा थोड़ा
अच्छा
चलो तो
तो
बिना
बिना परचेस
परचेस
के
के
खेल
खेल
बिल्कुल
बिल्कुल
नहीं
नहीं
सकते
सकते
कि
कि
कुछ
कुछ
मिशन
मिशन
है
है
जो
जो
फ्री
फ्री
में
में
कर
कर
सकते
सकते
हो
हो।
हेलो
हेलो
जयेश
जयेश
आर
आर
यू
यू
देयर
देयर?
हाँ
हाँ
अभी
भी
साउंड
साउंड
आ
आ
रहा
रहा
है
है।
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
अच्छा
अच्छा
You've been
आहा
practicing.
या आई बिन
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your
यार
surroundings.
मजा तो आ रहा है तेरे को
Do
कैसे मजा
keep
नहीं आ रहा
up.
था इसलिए मेरे को नहीं पता
Lumos.
Ah, The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor.
ये क्या कर रहा है?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what.
Revelio.
Guide page. This portrait received the visual buffalo Buffalo famed for his brain elixir and an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. Once he said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay. अच्छा उस तरह. अच्छा. This is your wizarding level. Okay. Okay. चैलेंज करते जाओ, लेवल बढ़ता जाएगा. चैलेंजेस. अच्छा क्वेस्ट है सब. ये फास्ट गाइड पेज अनलॉक्स a new challenge category. Throughout your adventure will appear here. Okay. चलो. Okay. अभी समझे. इधर आने का है. ये क्या है? Collections. You have some things. अच्छा बुफेलो वाला. इन्वेंट्री में बहुत सारी चीजें होंगी ना. कुछ नहीं है क्या? गियर में देखो. Yeah, this looks nice. यार जो लॉगिन करते टाइम मुझे दिखो सब किधर गया. अच्छा. वो this is nice. Welcome to Hogwarts. गियर में तो थे भाई. चलो बाद में देखेंगे.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
You should be more careful.
अच्छा. ये क्या है? ओके.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing.
Okay.
Perfect
Wingardium
opportunity to
Leviosa.
show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up
Okay.
and find Central Hall.
Gain blue flame represents flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flames reveal the location in undiscovered flames. Okay. लाइब्रेरी एनेक्स ये है क्या? Use rotate map and fast travel to central hall. Okay. बोरिंग सा क्या? मत खेल भाई.
And here we are.
मल्टीप्लेयर गेम
Quite the
फ्री नहीं
time
देगा ब्रो.
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
Yeah.
well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
एक मिनट हाँ. एक मिनट. I need a break. But 1 minute, please. चलो. एक मिनट, let me see something.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
दिखा. Main quest. Levioso. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
इधर से जाने का इधर.
Now.
Oh. Is this the real world map? No, not world.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean
This
black
looks so
skull.
cool.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today, we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
ओके चलो
I don't like how flying makes me. I'm far too afraid of heights and flying.
bro everything
You
is
could do
alive
better than that.
Protego!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
He
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am
Another
Nettie.
Gryffindor.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Chalo.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will.
Accio.
But instead of throwing the marbles, very good, happens to the best of us. That's it! Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Let us see this.
जीत गए भाई जीत गए
There we go. Stay put. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Concentrate, Natsai.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Phew.
bro
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go. Yes! Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
Ah, you almost had it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
yeah what well done I didn't win even single one
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
yeah I did what I can
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
okay
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word,
Accio on
if you
humans,
would.
If you're
You
so
wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So I have to do assignment for you also.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
रुक जा भाई.
How much longer do you think Black will be at home?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's
He
invitation only,
looks
so
like
you
the
must have
boy
really
in
impressed
the
Sebastian.
what's the name of the series? Agatha.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Why
Of
not?
course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
चलो देखते हैं.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay.
Expulso!
Lumos. Accio.
Find the
Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Come on! Stupid ball. You're better than that!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Why
Again,
not?
congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Do have things. This look nice. Ah,
Huh?
ah, ah. This looks nice.
Protego! Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over
Nice and warm!
That human is now a teacher herself.
Oh, cool little jumps. अच्छा अच्छा. Hey, kitty.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
वो मेरे को ये
there you are.
टेलीपोर्टेशन सिखाओ यार.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh, wait a minute. एक मिनट पॉज करो, मेरे को एक इमरजेंसी. I will back in just 2 minutes. I am back.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Yeah,
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer? अरे क्या था, मैं भूल गया क्या करना था. अच्छा चश्मा चेंज करना था. वो ये क्या है? I would like it simple. अच्छा ये इन्वेंटरी था, मेल सॉरी मेल बॉक्स। अच्छा ठीक है चलो।
Protego!
ये कैसे चलता है? अच्छा मैंने कुछ चूज ही नहीं किया मैं।
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Hey.
Accurate.
Got it.
Damn background.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh. Why?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their
Okay.
own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room.
Yeah.
Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
आपको सब कुछ चाहिए.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio!
Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio.
किधर है बाकी ये बुक्स? ओ वो और 2 चाहिए।
Accio.
और एक बचा।
Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. Some think the Shah is hard to read, but I find it easy to read its star chart. Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the owlry. Wonder if there's any mice left.
Accio.
If you ask any
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Slytherin almost all.
Try working with a wand that's been passed.
Clockwise.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of
Oh,
your magic.
shit. Li riparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Reparo.
Avada Kedavra.
Protego! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That poor first year trying to get into the Gryffindor Common. I swear the fact having them all.
How in the world did people ride broomsticks before the invention of the cushioning jar?
Accio!
Sometimes the prefect sits next to me. Well,
Revelio!
mind you, it was. I did ask them to.
Don't know why the common room. It was sorted for a reason.
I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not to be in a dungeon myself.
Levioso! Reparo! Lumos! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
क्या है गॉबस्टोन मुझे क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है तो क्विडिच वाला है Oh, is that it?
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Good.
Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
I'm not entirely in agreement.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's something in there.
From my grandmother.
Oh, what was it?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Resource
After this, I'm
indeed,
ending
your
the game.
field guide. I'm most pleased.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Protego!
ईयर में ये क्यों दिखा रहा है? चलो, गुड नाइट एवरीवन।